Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Chunky here, back with another motherfucking video. I just would like to say right off the bat, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me. Also, my setup is a little bit different today. If you like it, if you think it's cool, let me know in the comments. I have to approve my comments before you see your own comments. I see them and nobody else sees them, so I read every comment and then I approve the comment, and then the comment will show up underneath the video. Just a little information before I start eating and before I start talking, you know, coming with the cheese man and all that shit. So yeah, so my setup is a little whack because I literally need to order like all new shit. Like I need everything new. My camera stand broke. I literally only have one light on me right now, so things are a little messed up right now. So I hope you guys understand. I will be back and with brand new stuff. You know, I always come back with it. So I'm gonna get to eating, and then today we are gonna be discussing breakups. We're gonna be talking about it, how I feel about it, how I feel going through it, and all that good stuff. You know, a little bit of advice on going through breakups and how it feels if you've never been through one, if you're going through one right now. So stay tuned, because like it goes over here up in this channel, I'm an OG mukbanger. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been in this game for 4 or 5 years now. So I've been mukbanging for a long time and talking that shit for a long time. So stay tuned. We're gonna be showing you the food first, and then we're gonna be talking that shit right after while we're grubbing. You know how we do as Mexicans. You know, we be grubbing, and then we be talking, and then we be talking that shit. So I got some Chinese food for you today. Big ass plate of white rice. I like white rice, just plain white rice. I got crab ragoons, and I got some of that shrimp, that good shrimp. I forgot what it's called. Almond shrimp, creamy almond shrimp. And I don't know why they put oranges in there, but let me taste this. It has like a creamy sauce, and it has like almonds in it, and it's like a fried shrimp. I kind of look a little funny because I don't have eyelashes on. And when I don't have eyelashes on, I look really, really, really China. But I didn't put eyelashes on today because I didn't know if I was going to cry or not. You never know with me. I'm an emotional person. I'm a water sign, so you know we be crying. It's creamy. You get the crunch from the walnut. The batter, fluffy, not crunchy. I wish the batter was a little crunchier because I like me a good crunch, but it's more fluffy than it is crunchy. My drink today is agua de coco. Something new. I've been drinking these and they're so bomb. It's basically coconut water with pulp. Cheers. So good. If you guys try this drink, let me know. It's from Jarritos, and you gotta say it with the Jarritos. Okay, cool. So you got your agua de coco right there. I'm gonna dig into my noodles. I got noodles with shrimp right here, chow mein with shrimp. Did I show you guys the chow mein with shrimp, or was I hiding it? You guys, their chow mein is so bomb. I got this at Chef Chen's in Montebello. If you guys know, you know. But I was craving Chinese food today. Mmm. So bomb. Mmm. Their noodles are so good. Oh my god. They're so like, the actual noodle is just like soft and fluffy and like, I can't even explain it. And then it has shrimp in there. I've been searching for a good Chinese food place because, you guys, they don't really have like a lot of good Chinese food spots around here in LA. And the ones that used to be really good before are not that good anymore. I guess because they had to make them take out the MSG and shit. And like, the best spots have MSG. Like, you can that shit. Like, okay. Crab Ragoon. This has cream cheese and crab. There's somebody always yelling outside my house. There's somebody always shooting outside my house. I also got, this is my favorite hot sauce. I'm gonna put the hot sauce. I like to put the hot sauce instead of soy sauce because I'm not like a really big soy sauce person. I like to put the hot sauce on my white rice. Oh yeah. So bomb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, this food is so good, you guys. So I just want to kind of like get into talk about a little bit about you know, breakups and stuff like that. I know a lot of people have been through them, and honestly, I have to say I've never been through a breakup until now. So, you know, me and Vato had recently broke up, and honestly, like, we had been broken up before. Like, we would like always break up, always make up, always break up, always make up, like throughout all of our like 14, 15 years we've been together. And it was always like an off again, on again thing, you know? But this time was different because it was honestly like we were not talking to each other at all. Like, we had no contact. Like, I was like having my mom talk to him, and it was like, it was honest. It honestly had felt real because I felt like every time we broke up, it wasn't like, it didn't feel real because like we'd still see each other every day, so it wasn't real, you know. But this time it felt really real, and I have never been through a breakup other than him. I've had other relationships before him, and obviously they did end, but it was not the same way because I think the longest I had been with somebody that I broke up with was my boyfriend before I was with Vato. And I was with him for like a year, and we broke up in like a weird way. Like it wasn't like, oh, like, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. It was more like he was abusive. So like I had to call the cops, and he ended up getting arrested and stuff like that. And we just like, after he got arrested, I told him like he would like try to stalk me and stuff, and he would like try to call me and everything. And I would tell him like, no, like, like I'm not gonna be having you touch me or put your hands on me or anything like that. And I think I finally got him to stop harassing me, like calling me and stuff like that, because I told him like I was gonna tell all his homies about like some certain stuff. And I guess he got like oh shit, like he got scared. So he had finally left me alone, but unfortunately he passed away. So I'm not gonna talk too much into that, but my ex-boyfriend passed away. I wasn't really too sad. Honestly, I have to say, like, I really didn't love him. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I didn't love him. And I don't know if he loved me. I think we talked about it once, and I told him like, honestly, I didn't really love you, and that's it. Like, but so I said with Vato for so long, it was like so hard for me to get through not being with him, because I, I would sit there and think, was it because I got used to him? Was it because I was used to just having him there all the time as a partner? Or was it because like I truly loved him? And I thought about that a lot when when we were just not talking at all. Um, I'm gonna do it really. I felt like I did love him at a certain point in our relationship, but because so much was going on, and because I was going through so much with him, like so many ups and downs throughout the relationship, I had found fell out of love because it was just like too much, a lot of shit. So, oh my god, my nose is running because of chili. So, I feel like a lot of people could vouch and say they've experienced something like that, like where you kind of like just take so much shit from a man, you eventually are just like, you just fall out of love with him. Like you just are like, like I can't, like, how do I even love you when I've been through so much shit with you, like how do I do that? And I was becoming so angry and so resentful. Like it was just like we can't do this anymore, we got it, it has to end. So that was like my first time, and this was only like last month. This was only like the month before that, like the last 2 months before this month. And like it was literally hell. Like it was literally felt so horrible. Like I understand now when people are going through bad breakups, because I've never been through a bad breakup. So I was just like, dude, like just get over it. Like fuck him. Like people used to come to me for advice about breakups, and I'm like, fuck him. If he's treating you like shit, take him to the curb. Leave him. Block his number. Like, because honestly, that's what I had to eventually do. And it started getting me back to myself. It started getting me back to who I was, and it started healing me. So, anybody would tell you, like, don't talk to him, ignore him. And that was the reason why I was having my mom talk to him, because it was hard for me to talk to him, because I missed him and I would cry. And, everyday things that we would do together, like, it was just like grieving. It was like literally like someone died but they're not dead. It's like such a fucking crazy feeling. Like, you guys, like, a breakup is such a crazy feeling, especially if you've been with somebody for so long, sleeping with them day in, day out, so used to them. Like, it was literally like he died and you're so desperate. Like, so imagine if anybody close to you has ever died and you're grieving and you're like, I miss them. Like, I want them back. Like, I want to talk to them. I want to see them again and stuff. But you can't because they're gone. Well, he's not gone. He's there. Like, you could literally hear him, talk to him, see him, but he's not coming back. Like, that's literally how it felt. It was such a crazy, crazy feeling. And you always want to, like, so desperately just reach out to them and just, like, but you have to, like, you have to stop yourself from doing that because it's not healthy. If you want to move on and you need to move on, it's not healthy to keep speaking to the person. It's not healthy to keep talking to the person or sleeping with the person. We tried that and it was not working. So it was like we kept trying new things to, like, we kept trying new things. Like, okay, like, let's sleep together, but let's not be together. It didn't work. It was too much. All right, let's, like, we just kept trying new things and nothing was working. I was just like, you know what? Like, we just, like, I just got to a point where I was like, I can't take this. Like, I gotta move on. And the only way to move on is to, like, really forget about you. And it was so hard. It was nights of, like, ugly crying. Nights of, like, I can't do this no more. I'm gonna break. Like, you need support. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to pray with. Always pray. God got me through it, honestly, because it was that hard. I literally broke it down to, like, he was my best friend. You know what I mean? And the more you're apart and the more you get to think about who this person was to you and what role they played in your life, honestly, he was my best friend. More than anything, more than, if the relationship died, okay, the relationship died. And if, like, the intimate part of the relationship, that part, like, I'm not even going to get into because that part has always been crazy. Never, like, but I'm not even going to get into that part. But if that dies, if that has to go, then if all else fails, he was my best friend because he was there with me through so much. And, like, it just, I see, I know I was gonna cry. That's why I did not wear eyelashes. Like, I'm not sad right now. When I think about it, I get sad because I'm an emotional person. So I don't want anybody to think I'm sad. I don't want anybody to think that like, I'm sad right now. Like, I'm really good right now. Like, today I'm good. I'm happy. I'm okay. Like, you know what I mean? It's just when I start thinking about it and talking about it, that's when I get sad because I could go back into those feelings that I felt before. But, you know, breakups are hard, and now I know how it feels, and it's hard, and I know what everybody's going through now, and I just want to wish everybody good luck on everything that they're going through. I want to pray for them. I want to wish them, I want to send them love. I don't want to wish them anything. I want to send them love. I want to send them support. I love you guys. I I'm gonna pray for anybody that is going through a breakup right now, because it's not a joke and it's not funny and it's not something that is just like, oh, we broke up. Like, maybe for somebody that's been with somebody maybe for a year, 2 years, you know what I mean? But somebody that's been with somebody for so many years, it's literally like if somebody passed away. So I would just have to say some advice before I go, because I don't want to make this video too long. But some advice I would have to say of going through a breakup is to pray, have support, have somebody to talk to. I would say focus on yourself, focus on being more happy, do stuff that you wouldn't necessarily be able to do when they were there, you know, get out, um, have fun, go out with friends, not too much. Um, Focus on your kids, be there for your kids. I know it's gonna be hard. But I would just say take that time to get closer to God. God got me through what I was going through, and I honestly, like, towards the end, I was like really seeing the light of the end of the tunnel, and I was getting happier, and I was feeling free, and I was feeling like I was like really shining and really like coming into my own. And I took that time to myself to love myself and reflect on myself, and to, you know, just live free for a little bit, you know, because being in a relationship for so long, it was just kind of exhausting. So that time off was just really, you know, after all the tears dried and after all the sadness went away, like, I got closer to God, and you know, I would talk to God every day, and my friends really got me through it, talking to them, praying with them all the time, and you know, they got me through it. And just being able to be on your own 2 feet and be strong and do things on your own makes you strong, and it makes you get through everything faster. So I would say if you're trying to get over somebody, have no contact. Please try not to contact them until you are over the grieving stage, because there's a grieving stage that you go through that you got to get through in order to be strong enough to tell them no. Because you got to be strong enough to like resist, you know, sleeping with them or being with them or saying yes to them. And you just got to be strong enough to do that. And once you're strong enough to do that, you are going to be strong enough to do anything. And that's all I gotta say, because once you get strong enough not to dial their number, delete all their shit, delete all their texts, delete their phone number, like, once you're strong enough to do all that, even if you have kids, you don't have to speak to them. You could talk to them through an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, you know, something like that. You could have in place to talk to them, to talk to you. So, you know, you don't have to necessarily talk directly to them. So I would say, like, that's the smartest thing to do. Just go no contact, love yourself, get closer to God, and live your life, honey. You're strong and you can get through it. And I love you guys. With that being said, stay chunky, because chunky is beautiful. Stay tuned for my next video. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.